Nearly every time north central West Virginia gets a heavy rain, the town of Worthington sees its sewage issues come back up to the surface. And this year there have been many storms and floods in that area. 12 News' Barbara Rahn has more now on what's next for the town if it does not comply with state DEP guidelines.
Worthington residents have told 12 News before that sewage issues arising now have always been there, but this year has gotten progressively worse. We asked the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection why its consent order was sent in late 2024 when violations were recorded by the DEP's consent order as far back as 2021. In a statement to 12 News, the DEP said, quote, "When violations occur, WVDEP issues notices of violations and gives the responsible party adequate time to take corrective action. If issues are not resolved, we pursue escalating enforcement measures." Adding, quote, "In this case, the initial negotiations for what became Consent Order 10174 began in August 2023. A majority of collection system-related violations occurred during these negotiations. The required POCA must address all violations." According to the DEP's consent order, the town needs to pay a civil administrative penalty of $19,463, with the initial installment of the penalty payment due 30 days after the order's effective date of July 17th. The first payment will be $1,621.91. The same payment is due by the first day of each month for the next 10 months, according to the consent order. If all violations are not resolved or the town does not submit a POCA, the DEP can escalate enforcement, but exactly what that would look like is unclear. However, according to its statement to 12 News, the DEP does not have jurisdiction to assume ownership or control of a wastewater treatment plant or sewage collection facility. It says the West Virginia Public Service Commission has tools and mechanisms related to, quote, distressed and or failing utilities. According to the Distressed and Failing Utility Act of 2020, the PSC does have the authority to order the acquisition of the failing utility by the closest suitable water and wastewater utility. According to Marion County Commissioner Linda Longstreth, the Commission has provided American Rescue Plan Act funds of more than $360,000 to the town for repairs, adding that the Commission will continue to provide assistance. Some Worthington residents say they want the County Commission to assume control of the town, effectively ending its status as a municipality. However, Longstreth says state code does not outline a mechanism for a county to take over a municipality, but said it, quote, would likely involve specific provisions by state statute related to dissolution or annexation with a neighboring municipality. My understanding is the state would make that decision. Stick with 12 News for the latest on this story. For 12 News, I'm Barbara Rahn.